Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to pierce your septum using a safety pin. So what you're going to want to do, you want to put spit on the safety pin like this. You want greasy hands, so and then just wipe it off like this. Run in there a little bit and go like this. Get a little bit of the so it gets used to it. So the piercing gets used to your nose. And he's gonna want to get it like this. And just take it, put it like directly in the center of your nose, and just punch it through. Just smack it a little bit, just so it's all the way through. And then you're gonna want to pull down as hard, pretty hard like this. So then it like opens up more, and then you're gonna want to get a pen like this. This has got a big opening, or it's got a big thing on there. So see how big it is compared to that. Just slide it out as fast as possible and just stick the pen in there. Punch it on both sides. Okay. Then after that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take like a screw, like this. You're gonna take a screw, and you're just gonna gently screw one side, just like that. And then you want to take like a big one of these and open it. Now it's open all the way. Then you have to get one of these, which is like a this is like a what kind of piercing is this called? I think this is a eyebrow ring or belly button ring. I think it's a belly button ring. And you're gonna push hard, and of course you're gonna want to wiggle it around. And if you get that little, because it's got a screw side, you're just gonna want to whip it around like this, and then say YOLO, fuck it, and slip it through. Now, what you have to do is you have to get this ball thingy like this. Move it around until you find the hole. There it is. Flip this all the way over this way. Screw that shit on. And once it's screwed on like that, you're going to want to hold it and pull it down, and eventually just keep pulling it down and pulling it down until it's like this long. And once it's like that long, you can put stuff like a screwdriver in there. Not even your cell phone. Hell, if you get to that, put a can of potatoes in there. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Those are can of potatoes. I shut them. I think it'd be cool. But I think I'm just gonna go to like this big or something. Just a little thing hanging in my nose would be like this. So whenever I want to eat like dinner, I'll just go like this, pile my food on, and go, oh. And you put like cups and shit in there. But I think my favorite one to put in there would be this one. This gauges is good. It's a good one because it makes you look cool, because walking around representing Dr. Pepper with a little straw at the end. Sippy sippy cup. Hell. And then after you're done with that, to make it easier, unscrew the ball. Take the piercing out, set the ball aside, take a super dull razor blade. This one's kind of sharp. Get in there and then start cutting. And once you start cutting, you should look like this later, with this stuff hanging off of it. Like I don't know, you'll start bleeding a little bit, but you have to get a napkin, which is I'm going to get now. And then once you get the napkin, so I got a napkin. Here's a napkin right here. Actually, I don't got a napkin. You'll start bleeding a little bit, and then Ow. And once you start bleeding, like your blood up, because it tastes good. And then I don't know, find the biggest belly button ring you can to get the biggest lip ring, actually, and go like this. And I think this is a 42 gauge. 42 gauges. Oh, it's pretty big. You know, the blood's pretty disses. So, I mean, the bigger the gauge, like let's say a 42 is good, or a 53 is bigger. You want to get a 53 gauge. Put it in that. I'm at a 98 for sure. And this right here is like a 400, and this one is like a 500 to 600 gauge. It'd be cool. So that's how you pierce your septum at home. Don't have to waste your money going to a silly old shop, which they don't know what they're doing. I mean, you spend 20 bucks and you get a piercing and it just looks stupid. That's all. Cheat. Bye.